Hey guys, night came a little too fast, New Hampshire for me tonight. So just to recap on the Aquarius singles reading, release your ex, guys, because anyone trying to come into your love life is going to be a little off-put by this energy if they can tell that your ex is still very much in your mind and in the forefront. And stay optimistic about your love life. The first part of the reading went over these cards for you guys. And then already came out the Mother of Swords, which is your card in this deck, and then followed by that, the Aquarius card in the Major Arcana, the Star card. This is about hope and about peace of mind and not needing to necessarily know everything in front of us, but, you know, putting faith that we'll be led in the right direction, and that feeling will be enough. But right back to back with that is the Seven of Pentacles energy, and it's about, but what the hell, I want to know. I've been putting in the work. I feel like I haven't been getting my my just due, what's going on with that. But right behind that is the World card, and in this deck, it's one of my favorite descriptions of this. It tells you to look at, you know, the center design on the card, and it says, you know, we're so caught up with achieving and needing and wanting that when this card appears, it asks us to be still for a moment and kind of recognize the energy of being whole and complete. And what that, you know, then it says to focus on the image of the card. What does this feel like to you? Where is this energy located? And for me, I always imagine this circle of rainbow color radiating from my heart chakra immediately is the first thing I thought of when I read this description of this card. And it's telling you just to, you guys are coming to the end of a cycle, obviously, and maybe this is for you newly single Aquarians out there. Maybe this is for you not so newly single Aquarians out there. But don't get caught up in the what you should be having by now feeling, and, you know, how do I want to say this? And don't be getting caught up in so much of what you feel you should be having by now, because the universe is clearly telling you to just sit back, have hope, stay optimistic, and, you know, the world is that completeness is coming to you in your life. It's just, it's not going to be on your timetable, because the universe doesn't really ever work on her own timetable. She has her own agenda. And I want to read the Star card for you guys, because this is a beautiful description of this card, and it is your card after all, Aquarius. So, the keywords are hope and peace of mind. Standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense a glimmer of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find concrete answers to life's many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comforted and renewed. Such is the energy of the Star card. It's not about actions or situations. It's simply about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and serene. This force will bring light back into your life and infuse it with positivity. A lovely card. So, basically, single Aquarius, just sit back. You know, if you are still holding on to an ex, it's time to put that out to pasture and, you know, sit back and be positive and let the chips fall where they lie, you know, because the more positive you are and the more, you know, happy you are, the more attractive and, you know, becoming you're going to be to other people around you, and you're going to bring people to you by, you know, just being like, yeah, you know what, I don't need to know, I'm good, I'm whole, I don't need to have all the answers. So I feel like that advice for the single Aquarius out there may not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave what doesn't, you know. And you coupled Aquarians are up next. I don't know if it's Aquarians, Aquarii. Okay, what are the messages for the coupled Aquarius out there? Find your soulmate. That's something that the couple of Aquarians might need to know. Okay, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I'm going to go one more for the couple of Aquarius out there. Oh. Damn jumpers. They just, okay, they really have their own messages that want to be heard. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's what I was just saying to the single Aquarius out there. It's about divine timing. Unfortunately, it's not always about our timetable, which you can be proactive in that, but it's, the end result is not always within our own control. So, and playfulness. I'm going to lay this down too because the flirt card is there, and it's about being lighthearted and being more playful to capture the romance in your relationship and to bring about a positive shine to your relationship right now. And we'll take out the Unknown Tarot. What are the messages I can complete this reading? Okay, Ace of Cups. I don't think this symbolizes necessarily a new love for you, couples that are already committed, but maybe a new phase in your love life, or a new a chapter. Maybe moving in together, maybe, taking things to the next level. Because the other card that fell out of the Romance Angels deck was worth waiting for, as I said. So, Again, again, the Wish card falls out for Aquarius. Another ace. Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about coming into mental clarity or truth. First off, two aces indicates an important partnership in any spread. And maybe a new phase comes to your relationship and love due to something that you may find out about yourself or your partner. And the lightning on this card symbolizes, finding something out, information, and it lighting up your situation. And it can, sometimes come as the strike of lightning. Because it can be a little harsher than one would want when you find out said information. But it brings a new phase forward nevertheless, and I feel like it's something to look forward to, Aquarius, for you guys. So it's just telling you to not be so serious about your current love life situation, because you're obviously in a committed relationship, so things are going good. Let's see if we got one more to go with this Ace of Swords. The sword is your element. And the Wheel of Fortune. So basically the Wheel of Destiny, fate. Two aces and a major arcana. Interesting. Let's go first to the Romance Angels. We're going to go flirt first. That was the first out of the deck. Romance Angels guide you to initiate romance with flirtatiousness, which entails smiling with your eyes as you connect with others. It doesn't necessarily involve sexuality, although it can. Flirting is playful in nature, and playfulness is the heart of romance. If you're in a relationship, flirting with your partner can revive passion. If you're single, this activity can attract new friendships as well as new romances. Drawing this card can simply mean that making more eye contact with others will help you connect with people more. I've always felt that people that don't make eye contact with people, or that stray from it a lot, that they're not Now, this may be a generalization, but they're not as trustworthy as someone that's willing to look you directly in the eyes and talk to you, because I think that's really important when you're trying to connect with somebody. Even just a stranger, that you're passing by on the street. Like, what are you hiding? Why can't you look me in the face? I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid, but this is everyone you meet is a potential friend, and studies show that people are introduced to their mates through mutual acquaintances. Therefore, form new friendships as a way of both meeting a new partner and a way to increase enjoyment in your life. And worth waiting for. This person that you're with now, whatever you guys are finding out, the Ace of Cups brings new friendships, new romance, but I don't think it's new. I feel like it's a renewment of your relationship. Hi, baby. So your soulmate relationship requires patience, as many factors are involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that the relationship is worth waiting for. So this relationship that you're in now, Aquarius, whatever bumps or hiccups you're experiencing along the way, just be positive, because it's worth going through all that crap right now to get to your world card, to get to the end of your rainbow. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we impose to our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, will I ever meet my soulmate, we put worry energy out into the universe. And what you put in is what you get back, The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate and have been working behind the scenes to bring this to you. If you're in a couple relationship, it could be this person that you're with now that you're inquiring about. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. If your intuition is like a guide dog leading you along the path of answered prayers, follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. Aquarians are very intuitive, and I feel like they will take this message the easiest. Typically out of the zodiac, to kind of follow along and not push things, because they are very easygoing and go with the flow type people, while knowing that they need to be present and mindful in their situation. And again, playfulness is kind of just a reiteration of flirting. So the romance angels are cherubs who embody all romantic things and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask, when was the last time you had fun? I try to have fun every day. I have a 4-year-old, so I kind of try to keep it fun. Not every day goes like that. If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime in your schedule. So the angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. And the activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature. That's what I was just saying before. We love to go rock hounding, and it's free, and it's really fun once you get into it. A lot of people have kind of, chuckled and shrugged us off, my friends and I that do it. But if they've come with us, or if they've seen some of the cool stuff that we find, I randomly start having like these big burly dudes like bring me little rocks over to the house for us and stuff like that. It's really funny. So playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner, and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as mini golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites. I love mini golf. I think it is super fun, and it's something that you can involve, kids of most ages with too. So if you have kids in this relationship, that's good. Like I said, aces, too, to indicate an important partnership. So this is obviously speaking of your current relationship, and I've kind of briefed over the Ace of Cups, what this is about: friendship, soul energy. It's the universe offering you a new romance, but I feel like this is in this situation, it's the universe offering you a renewal of your romance, and maybe something shitty just happened. These 2 years have been hard for a lot of people out there. So maybe this is kind of like a recent past position card, where maybe you found something out that was less than desirable, and you just kind of had to take it in stride and have faith that things would work out, and they did, and they will. And here's a 10 in the this is the last card in the minor. I mean, in the first half of the major arcana. It's the Wheel of Fortune, or Fate, or Destiny, and it's always there, whether we are recognizing it or not. And as it's going to go on to say, whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence, but when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course headed your way, something you least expect. Whatever happens during this time, know it is bringing you closer to your life's purpose. So I feel like this change, hopefully, maybe is just about your outlook, Aquarius, and about the dynamic in your current relationship. So I feel that everybody needs to remember to be a little more playful, myself included, in our day-to-day lives, and just be reminded to not take things so super serious, and kind of just like give it up and let God, spirit, your higher purpose, the universe, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, kind of step in and take control. Maybe that will take a little weight off your shoulders too, Aquarius. So I hope that message helps some of y'all out there, and sorry about this switch up in the environment, but Mother Nature again had a different plan for me. So I love y'all very much. Namaste.